Sups guys, Beef Stew Eater here. In this video I'm just going to show you the changes in my city, Fort Brick. So, I'll just get started right off the bat. I'm not going to waste any time here. Alright. I'm going to start with the most noticeable change. In the area of the town over here used to be like where I was going to put the forest and the forest police station. I kind of thought it was a little awkward to have it like here with a big empty space, so I decided to have the marina and the harbor occupy it, since there would be a lot more to occupy the big empty space there. And I even moved the other vessels, like the fire ship 7207, the seaplane, the boy from the fire ship all the way back there. And I even have the bus stop from the city corner set all the way there with the yellow bus there. It's kind of crooked, so I better straighten it out for a sec. Yeah. Alright, that's kind of better. So, moving on. Right over here, downtown Fort Brick, which consists of the entire city corner, the bank and money transfer, and the shop from the public transport, 8404. It's still the same. Pretty much, nothing changed there. And also, here is the 7208 fire station, still the same. In the center of the town right here, it's probably the main area for the public transport, with the big bus right there. And this bus is the one that is used to service the airport, and the yellow bus there, it services this entire side of Fort Brick. And my plan for this side of the bus, well, not the bus stop, but just the public transport stop, is to put train tracks starting here, going around, and then continues to go around downtown past the armored truck you see, and then all the way back to the station here for the blue train we get from that public transport. It's on my desk at the moment since there's no tracks, so it would be weird to put it here. Here's the repair truck, and also about the public transport stop. There used to be two of them, like both of them merged together. I took one away and moved it all the way to the airport, which is on the other side. So I'll get to that later. Right over here, there's just not a lot of traffic, just some cars. The city sweeper from the public transport and the prisoner transport. Here's the tall townhouse, and I plan on starting to collect some house sets and then put rows of them, since I still got some space there. And they're going to stop when it reaches where the fire ship there is docked, since that's where the water is. Probably would be an ideal place for the beach house if I get it. And I plan on turning that to the apple tree house instead of the tall townhouse. Just letting you know that. Right here, it's the 7498, police stations, nothing changed. And the police mobile unit, 7288. And on top of that, that's the helicopter you get from the, Forest Police Station. That's where it lands every time. And the 7741 police helicopter lands on the helipad, the main helipad. And here's the satellite launch pad. Thought it might be a good place to put it in the restricted area, just to start maybe like a little space station with the van and the little rocket and the satellite itself. And then now, another major change. This entire area here, I decided to turn it into like the forest area that was intended to be over there. This will be called Forest Bridge. It's not necessarily a bridge, but I call it Forest Bridge because it's like a land bridge connecting this side of town all the way to that side, which is not really like another town, but it's just the airport. Get to more of that later. Here, if you saw my first two Life of a Lego stop motion episodes, in the first episode, the repairman shot himself and killing himself. Then the second episode, in the beginning, he was laid to rest. There's his coffin right by here. It's not called the Fort Brick Monument anymore. It's just now called the Forest Shrine. Just to let you know that. Here's the tree with all the loot from the Forest Police Station. The Forest Crooks speeding away on the quad bike being chased by the bear. And I plan on putting like maybe some green base plates and some vegetation like bushes, trees to make it look more foresty. Because really that's all I've got for the forest for now. I even decided to add the little light post you get from the repair truck set here. And over here, it's the Forest Police Station with the 2 officers out there. I plan on putting vegetation on those empty sides and there's the Land Rover. And I even plan on using this as a gateway to get to the airport. Like, cars have to gain authorization to enter the airport, and then the guard's going to open the gate, then they'll be granted entry. And now, speaking of the airport, I'm going to go on to it. Alright, here's the airport. Your 3182 airport, and here's the other stop you get from the public transport. That is where the big bus will stop to drop off passengers who have to go to the airport. On the inside, you still got that random minifigure I found to run the cafe, flight attendant. The lady you get from the public transport is the check-in agent. There's the pilot from this set. And also from the police minifigure collection, you get an ATM machine. I decided to just put that in the airport since I had no other place to put it. So just thought I'd let you know that. Several airplanes, the big one from 3182 with the baggage train, the regional smaller 3181 with the tow truck on it. Just a random creator helicopter, just threw that in there. And also the 3367 space shuttle. And here, the ground crew area with the control tower, and also another maintenance area with the machine there, and also a can of fuel. So yeah, that's pretty much the update. I'm just going to go on to my plans now. I do have several plans, like, I'm waiting for these sets to be released, these new 2012 sets. One of them, I believe, the set number was 4429, if I'm not mistaken. That's the helicopter rescue, and it comes to the small hospital. I'm going to put the hospital somewhere in this area, directly parallel to the fire station. And I even plan to get the 4207 car park, which hopefully will be released sooner, because it still is not in here, the US, which I'll put in that little empty area there. And I'm also waiting for the new mine to be released, which hopefully I'm going to get on my birthday, which is on August 20. I'm going to be turning 14, just so you know. I'll be putting it in one of the empty areas over there, just so it's not just big airport area there. So yeah, and also before I close the video, I'll just going to let you know something about the stop motions. I'm currently in the process of making Life of a Lego Episode 4, but it's not going to be up for a little bit, and that's because this weekend I plan on with my parents to like go to the store and buy like a mic where I can record my voice with, so I can now start to add voice to the stop motions. So it won't be up for a little bit, not until I get the voice is incorporated in by the microphone. So that'll be handy for the rest of my stop motions. So thank you guys for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Hopefully the city will have its changes soon. So yeah, thanks for watching, and this is BSC Productions signing off.